Good morning, students. Today, we are going to see about the rest of the lesson. Yesterday, we saw the beginning of the story after 20 years. So, before that, we can go to the introduction there. Two friends, Jimmy Wells and Bob, were living in New York. They were living as brothers, but they were close friends. So one day, the policeman was guarding the street. At the time, he saw a man who was leaning on the hardware store. Before that, he talked to the police and said that he was waiting for his friend. And the policeman also saw him when he lighted the cigarette. His face was square jaws, keen eyes, and he saw the white scar on his right eyebrow. He said that before 20 years ago, they made an agreement that after 20 years we have to meet in the same place where they depart. He said that whatever or however they were being, so they want to meet after 20 years. So after that, we stop there. Let us see what is happening there. The policeman said that, "It sounds pretty interesting," said the policeman. "Rather a long time between meets, though it seems to me. Haven't you heard from your friends since you left?" He asked that, "You both departed, but have you made a communication, both of you? So still now you didn't communicate with each other?" He asked. "For a long time you didn't even heard about your friend?" he asked there. And for that he said that, "Well, yes, for a time we corresponded," said the other. "But after a year or two, we lost track of each other. You see, the West is a pretty big proposition, and I kept hustling around over it pretty lively." The man said that, "Yes, sir, we corresponded for 2 or 3 years, but after 2 years we lost the track because I was busy in my work and he was busy in his work. So both have no communication at all. Then after that, I was in the West, busy with my work, that is hustling around over it pretty lively." Hustling around means getting things in a improper way and selling that. So in that meaning, I was living there in a critical way. "But I know Jimmy will meet me here if he is alive." He was giving assurance to the police that he would meet him. That is, Jimmy Wells will meet him. Surely he will be in a confident way, and he will remember also the appointment made for each other. For he always was the truest, staunchest old champ in the world. He will never forget. So he said that Jimmy Wells was so truest and old champ, and he was very honest man. So he will never forget. He said, "Surely he will remember and he will come back here," he said to the policeman. Then he said, "I came 1,000 miles to stand in this door tonight, and it's worth it if my old partner turns up." So as I was coming back from a long distance to thousands of miles I was coming from, and I am standing here tonight. So as it is, as my opinion, he will also come. Surely he will come and join me." The waiting man pulled out a handsome watch, the lids of it set with small diamonds. When they were talking, the stranger, was taking a watch from his pocket, and the lid of the watch was made of diamonds. This was watched by the policeman, and he watching him. The man said that 3 minutes to 10, he announced. Oh, so he said 3 more minutes for 10. So at the time we are departing, the time was exactly 10 o'clock. So my friend will come at 10 o'clock. It was exactly 10 o'clock when we parted here at the restaurant door. So he said that sure he will come back. Then the police asked, "Did pretty well out west, didn't you?" asked the policeman. By watching his watch taken by him with a diamond lid, the policeman asked him, "Oh, you are living a very rich life and pretty life. So you are in the west, you are being a rich and good man, I think so." He said, "You bet. I hope Jimmy has done half as well." For that, the man said that, "Yes, sir, I was well, but as same as me. Jimmy Wells will also be halfway rich like me," he said. He was a kind of plodder, though good fellow as he was. So he said, as he was a good man. Plodder means working hardly. So he was kind and hard worker. So he will be also a rich, I think so. I have had to complete with some of the sharpest wits going to get my pile. So he said that the man said that I have to go through for my pretty life in a critical and very tough situation, and I have to face many problems in my job. A man gets into a groove in New York. He takes the West to put a razor edge on him. Razor edge means critical position. So he said that I have to face many problems and I was in a critical situation. But Jimmy Wells in New York can live a good life, and as he is honest and hard worker, he was very well, I think so. He said that. Then the policeman twirled his club and took a step or two. Then the policeman was taking depart, and he was moving on the way. So, children, let us see in the next class what had happened, whether they met each other or what happened. Thank you.